Matthew chapter 7. Avoiding judgments. Do not judge, that you may not be judged. For with what judgment you judge, you shall be judged, and with what measure you measure, it shall be measured to you. But why dost thou see the speck in thy brother's eye, and yet dost not consider the beam in thy own eye? Or how canst thou say to thy brother, Let me cast out the speck from thy eye, and behold, there is a beam in thy own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam from thy own eye, and then thou wilt see clearly to cast out the speck from thy brother's eye. Do not give to dogs what is holy. Neither cast your pearls before swine, or they will trample them under their feet and turn and tear you. Power of prayer. Ask, and it shall be given you, seek, and you shall find, knock, and it shall be opened to you. For everyone who asks, receives, and he who seeks, finds, and to him who knocks, it shall be opened. Or what man is there among you, who, if his son asks him for a loaf, will hand him a stone, or if he asks for a fish, will hand him a serpent? Therefore, if you, evil as you are, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good things to those who ask him? The Golden Rule. Therefore all that you wish men to do to you, even so do you also to them, for this is the law and the prophets. Obstacles to virtue. Enter by the narrow gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many there are who enter that way. How narrow the gate and close the way that leads to life, and few there are who find it. Beware of false prophets, who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. By their fruits you will know them. Do men gather grapes from thorns, or figs from thistles? Even so, every good tree bears good fruit, but the bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Therefore, by their fruits you will know them. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven shall enter the kingdom of heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in thy name, and cast out devils in thy name, and work many miracles in thy name? And then I will declare to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. Conclusion of the sermon. Everyone therefore who hears these my words and acts upon them, shall be likened to a wise man who built his house on rock. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against that house, but it did not fall, because it was founded on rock. And everyone who hears these my words and does not act upon them, shall be likened to a foolish man who built his house on sand. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell, and was utterly ruined. Epilogue. And it came to pass when Jesus had finished these words, that the crowds were astonished at his teaching, for he was teaching them as one having authority, and not as their scribes and Pharisees. Thanks for watching this video. It is part of a mission to complete the 4 Gospels of Jesus in 90 days. Jesus said to spread his Gospels, so please share this video with at least someone you love, so that they may get closer to God. Subscribe to this channel to become a part of this mission. If you are new to this channel, you can start with Matthew chapter 1, the video is in this channel. May God bless you and your family.